Well, the new year is bringing a little bit of relief for renters, but headaches for cities as the residential rental tax went away at the start of the new year.
12 News journalist Colleen Sikora is looking into what this means for renters and cities now left to make up the difference.
This tax going away is only about $30 or so in renters' pockets, depending on where you live. But for cities, it's adding up to millions of dollars affecting their budget. A legislative move to provide relief to renters.
How does it help, and who does it really help?
But Valley renter Carmen Terrell with the Valley Tenants Union says she's skeptical of the change.
What else is going to be tacked on? Because at the end of the day, it's just shifting to something else.
Taking a median Maricopa County rent of about $1,500 a month and an average 2% tax that does vary by city, the rental tax elimination is saving renters about $30 a month.
If your rent has gone up $500 in the last 2-3 years, $600 in the last 2-3 years, that's a big change. Shaving off, 20 or 35 bucks off of that doesn't really move the needle for those folks.
Lee Grafstrom, tax policy analyst with the League of Arizona Cities and Towns, says the impact does add up for cities.
In the aggregate, you're looking at about $230 million a year, maybe a little more as time goes on.
For big cities like Phoenix, which collected more than $86 million from the tax last fiscal year.
Is a huge impact to us. And it is money our voters have allocated to fund police, fire, transit, parks, and so much more.
And smaller Casa Grande.
It accounted for about $4.7 million in reduced local sales tax.
Larry Raines is the city manager for Casa Grande.
How are you guys making adjustments to make that up?
Because our revenue streams from other sources have ultimately replaced this. When you're looking at just the additional costs to operate a local government, obviously we've had to make adjustments. Ultimately, that would impact public safety, that would impact Parks and Recreation and administration.
Raines said Casa Grande is adding about 3,000 people a year.
We brought on about 1,800 multifamily units just in this last year since this bill was passed. So that's revenue that is in essence lost.
Municipalities want help to fill the gap in cities' budgets.
To have the state provide more money to the cities in terms of state shared distribution revenues or something along that line, some way to backfill that hole that's been created.
Colleen Sikora, 12 News.
Colleen, thanks.